I read Psalm 1. Genesis.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but like a chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Hallelujah. All praise, brother.
I'd like to say hello to my shalom to my brothers and sisters scattered to one end, the four corners of the earth. And the lesson today is reparations by the hand of our Lord. Reparations by the hand of our Lord. Because that's a big topic.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I can't even cut the TV on without hearing about it. You know, they're saying we do for that 4 acres in the mule. They promised us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're gonna give reparations, but really nothing they can give us right now can atone for what happened. You know, because they did a breakdown on what they'll pay out.
Right.
You know, I think it came up to like $50,000 a piece.
That ain't gonna get.
You know, I can see us now riding around with rims.
Oh yeah.
You know, within 6 months they'll have it back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was on over the class and saw a guy like he had some 28s on. I said,
That's what we
you
do.
know, that's how we do.
Yep, that's what we do, bro.
But that real, I had to look that word reparations up.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of understood what it meant, but I wanted to, look it up and see the definition on it. The definition on reparations: the making of amends for wrong for wrong one has done by paying money to or otherwise helping those who have been wronged. So that's where the money in come in at. They supposed to be giving us, but that's not going. But see, the Lord not gonna let them do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna let them do it because even when they freed us, something happened.
Mm-hmm.
We were free for a short time until the Jim Crow laws kicked in.
Okay.
I heard about the Jim Crow, but I really wasn't. I was like, hold up, that's kind of, I don't really. I heard about it, but people just didn't talk about it.
Right.
Especially, my parents, if my dad was living, he would have been almost 100 right now. So read about, kind of touch on the Jim Crow law. I'm gonna let my brother, I got a PowerPoint for the Jim Crow law. And we're gonna kind of touch on it a little bit. Go ahead,
right.
Read.
Jim Crow laws were a collection of state and local statutes that legalized racial segregation, named after an insulting song lyric regarding African American laws, which existed for about 100 years, from the post-Civil War era until 1968.
Hold up, 1968?
Hey.
That's when I was born.
Hey, I was born a year before that.
Come on, brother.
Were meant to return southern states to an antebellum class structure by marginalizing Black Americans. Black communities and individuals that attempted to defy Jim Crow laws often met with violence and death.
Hold up, violence and death?
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
The roots of Jim Crow laws began as early as 1865.
Hold up. Remember that now. Remember that 1865. Take a mental note of that. 1865. Go ahead, bro.
Immediately following the ratification of the 13th Amendment, freeing 4 million slaves.
We free. But have you ever seen it? Have you ever been on the street corner and seen them doing that 3-card Molly?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay, I see it. Okay, pick one. That's wrong. Go ahead, bro.
Black codes were strict laws detailing when, where, and how free slaves could work, and for how much compensation. The codes appeared throughout the South as a legal way to put black citizens into indentured servitude, to take voting rights away, to control where they live and how they travel, and to seize children for labor purposes.
Oh, children?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
The legal system was stacked against black citizens, with ex-Confederate soldiers working as police, like it is today, and judges, like it is today, making it more difficult for African Americans to win court cases and ensuring, they became victims of the black codes.
Oh.
These codes worked in conjunction with labor camps for the incarcerated, where prisoners were treated as slaves, like it is today.
Yeah, slave law.
Black offenders typically receive longer sentences than their white equals, like it is today. And because of the grueling work, often did not live out their entire sentence.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there. But you can research Jim Crow laws. You know, it's sad. You know the way they gave it, and they didn't. That's what I'm saying. They called it. They thought our forefathers thought they was giving something, but within a short time, it was taken right back from. You know,
you may have to get another table out of here.
So what we gonna do? We're gonna go into Isaiah 42 and 22, and we're gonna see who was robbed, who was robbed and spoiled. You know, Isaiah 42. And 22. Because Rob, they took everything.
All of it, bro.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
42 and 22.
42. Let's get to it. I'm talking. Now this might be a sensitive. This might be a sensitive lesson today.
We don't care,
but it's gonna have to come out.
Yeah.
Because reparations
cry
big.
Loud and spare not.
Yeah, reparations big right now.
That's right.
You know, so we're gonna have to because you know, I had my brother. He told me, he said, "Man, you know, we gonna get it, man." I said, "We gonna get it."
Yeah, we told.
Yeah. See, we might not live to see it, but our children, they gonna get it.
Yeah. Okay.
I said, "Oh, okay." So I'm assuming they gonna start keeping the commandments. Ain't they? What you mean? I said, "Hey, that's
what you mean."
You know.
Yeah.
Because it'll tell you now. We you know, we finally go back to his.
That's right, bro.
Keeping them laws, statutes, commandments. Something good was gonna happen behind.
That's right, bro.
But we look like we're not doing that right now.
Not doing that.
We're gonna go into Isaiah 42, 22. Whenever you're ready, read it, brother.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none deliver it. For a spoil, and none saith restore.
They took everything.
Right.
We come over here on that slave ship. I mean, they was almost butt naked getting off them ships.
All of that don't work, bro.
You know. And you know about the auction block. You know, and once we got on the auction block, you know, you were sold. I don't know what my original last name was. We know we Israel.
Right.
But I go by Davis. Got Brother Pogs over there. You know.
They gave me a show no service last name.
You might have been the king buff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might have been in the house.
You might have been
I'm too dog to be in the house anymore.
Yeah, you too dog.
Yeah, Cortez could have been in the house.
That's it. Yeah. Pause plantation.
Yeah.
You know, you know, they put you on this slave. You know how they talk. 200. to master parts.
Yeah.
But look, let's go. But see, we have, believe it or not, we have received reparations before. But you have to go back.
Yes, sir.
And the Lord had to do a whole lot of head cracking.
Sure did, brother.
For it to happen.
Gonna do it again.
He's gonna do it again. So we got to go to the past and see how we received our reparations.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on to Exodus 12. And we're gonna see. And man, they was glad to give us. They was, you know, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Just get out of here.
Just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Because you hang around, everybody gonna die.
Mm.
But some, you know, but he got it. But see, they not gonna let us go.
Mm.
Before I read this, let me read. Let me. This is not in the lesson, but I gotta go to Jeremiah 50.
Okay, all right, let's do that. No,
Jeremiah 50. Now keep your hand on that Exodus. Keep your hand on that. Your finger on that Exodus. But we gotta read this. You got to. Yeah, 33. See, they not gonna let us go. The Lord gonna have to put a whole lot of pressure. Just like the Pharaoh, he didn't want to let us go. The Lord gonna have to intervene. See, we don't have the weaponry to get ourselves out of this deal. They got everything. They got, you know. But it's a shadowy figure been lurking in the background, controlling all the shots. Well, not controlling, but he was doing his part well. Right. And this guy, this individual been mad at us since the beginning. 33.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read it, my brother, when you're there.
Jeremiah 50. I'm in 51. Let me get there. Jeremiah 50.
33.
Verses 33.
Uh-huh.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts,
uh-huh.
the children of Israel and the children of Judah.
Yeah, that's the whole, that's the southern and northern tribe, man.
That's right, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
Were oppressed together,
and
all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them
go. They weren't going to let them go. We were being oppressed, cracked upside the head, raped, lynched.
That's it, bro.
They said they can't let you go. Now let's go to Exodus.
Okay.
Because the Pharaoh, the Egyptians did the same thing. Exodus 12 and 30. And let's see. Now this after all the head cracking went on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the last straw. That's how we can't take
yes,
no more.
Yes, sir.
After that last one. He woke up, his son was dead. Hold up. Yeah. We're gonna have to do something now.
That's right, bro.
And all the people in Egypt woke up and had the same, they shared the same fate.
That's right.
So after all this went down, this what the Pharaoh, he rose up. Exodus 12 and 30. Go ahead, brother.
And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants, and all the Egyptians. And there was a great cry in Mitzrayim.
Why were they crying?
For there was not a house where there was not one day. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night.
Yeah, by night. Hold up, by night?
By night.
He couldn't wait till the morning?
Nah, he was scared.
That had to been serious.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, read.
Rise up and get you forward from among my people.
Hold up. Hold up. That's serious, ain't it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Both ye and the children of Israel. And go and serve Yahweh as you have said.
Yeah.
Also take your flocks and your herds.
Hold up. He just didn't tell them to leave and they don't do.
No. Take everything you got.
Everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if anything else we took. Go ahead.
As ye have said, and be gone and bless me also.
Bless him also.
And bless me also.
Man, that's it. Man. Go ahead. Sound like he started to believe a little bit. Ain't
yeah.
Go ahead.
And the Egyptians were urging upon the people.
Urging.
And the Egyptians were urging upon the people that they might send them out of the land in haste.
Get out of here.
Hurry up.
Go ahead.
For they say, we be all dead men.
So hold up. If you don't hear him get out of here,
Everybody gonna be
we
dead.
gonna die. You gotta go. Keep
praise.
reading, brother. See what else went down.
And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading trough, being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders.
Okay.
And the children of Israel did according to the word of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians.
Hold up. Go ahead, keep reading.
Jews of silver and Jews of gold and raiment.
Borrow.
They borrowed. That's what they said. They borrowed. That's a jack move.
No, they said, give me that.
Yeah, that's a jack move.
And guess what they did?
Yeah.
Here, everything.
Yeah,
I like that necklace. Give me that too.
Yeah.
Sister, those earrings look good.
Just get out of here.
Yeah. Get out. Leave.
That's,
Where we at now?
we're at 36, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
And Yahweh gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required. And they spoiled the Egyptians.
Took everything.
Took it all.
Look. Them draws. I like them draws.
Them silk drawers. Them
Give them to me. Go ahead, bro.
37. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramesses to Sukkot, about 600,000 on foot that were men besides children.
Well, we were having 600,000.
Yeah, that was a lot of people, man. Just the men. That was just the men.
That was just the men. Not the now. Okay, let's go. Now we know we done set the scene on us receiving reparations.
Right.
We have received reparations before.
Right.
But you know how we are now. After all that, he said, if you will only keep my commandments, my statutes, and he gonna bless you. He gonna put a blessing on you. You can't take.
Right.
But there's two sides to the coin though. Let's go on to Deuteronomy 28. 28 and 6 to see the other side of the coin. We're not gonna go on to the good side now.
We couldn't handle the good side.
We can't handle that. So we gonna bypass the good side right now. We're gonna go on to 28 and see that side. 28 and 6 to 8. You know, when I first read this, I was like, man, how they gonna go into? They left Egypt on foot. How they gonna go again on ships?
Right.
It don't make no sense. Go ahead and read it, brother. Whenever you get it.
And Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt not see it no more again.
Okay, stop right there. Now, just keep your finger on that.
Okay.
When I see that Egypt, I know our people left Egypt.
Right.
We took everything.
Right.
But for being disobedient, he said he gonna send us to Egypt again.
Right.
With ships. So let's go into Exodus and see what he's talking about.
Okay.
Exodus 20 and 2.
All right.
And see what that word Egypt means in this text here. You know, because
come on, bro.
See, if you don't do this, you'll miss it. Exodus 20 and 2.
Come on, bro.
Because that word Egypt means something.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
If you replace that word Egypt, when you go back and read that,
okay, I can
what
do that.
this say,
I can do that.
If you don't see this, a 5-year-old should be see this. Go ahead, brother, whenever you're ready.
And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
The house of bondage.
House of bondage, bro.
So we're gonna go in the house of bondage. No, I'm gonna let go back to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and read.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you read.
Okay. All right.
Now read that 6 to 8 again.
Okay, I got you.
But instead of using Egypt,
okay,
use house of bondage.
I got you, brother.
And see if that 5-year-old gonna see it.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
And Yahweh shall bring thee into the house of bondage again with ships, by the way of where I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
How we know that's slavery? That ain't slavery. Keep reading them.
And there ye shall be sold to your enemies for bond men and bond women.
Bond women? That's
and
slave
no man shall buy you.
Now we know how we got them last names now. Cause see, Brother Paul might have brought his slave a couple $100. You know, after he checked them out good. You know, you know they pat you down. You know, open your mouth up. You know, check your ears. Yeah. Oh, he good. Yeah. 200. You might, you know, she might just have a baby, you know, and they snatched the baby right out of her hand, you know, just give me that baby.
That's what they did, bro.
You know, it's sad. It's sad, but it's true. Okay, we're gonna go now. See, we done dealt with the slavery part, right? With the 28. All right, now we gonna bag up to go to 29.
Okay.
See what they say about that. See if anybody gonna be able to get us out of this deal. Because see, people then rose up. So we done had a lot of black leaders rise up to try to get us out. We had Nat Turner.
Yep.
Marcus Garvey. You know, Martin Luther King.
Straight Garvey.
Jesse Jackson.
Catfish Mouth Jackson. Oh, Catfish
Al Sharpton.
Pimp.
Bill Clinton. Well, I mean, people say, you know, Bill Clinton close the thing. We black people never had. You know what I'm saying? 28. We had 28 and
29.
29. Barack Obama.
Hamite.
I voted for him 2 times. First time I was in line, never voted. You know what I'm saying? Until I realized, I said, hold up, bro. I said, let me do a little research on Obama. Now, I know the slave trade occurred on the west coast of Africa. I know that. And I said, let me look at that map. I said, where's Kenya located?
West Coast.
No, the East Coast.
Yeah.
On the other side of the continent of Africa. No slave trade. They're on the East Coast. I can show you the map. When I looked, I said, what? They weren't even on that side of the continent where they were doing the slave. Oh, that's the prophecy, though. The prophecy, he's not going to let us be the leader.
Yeah.
So his family didn't come over here on slave ships like I did.
I see where you're going,
His
bro.
mama was a European Gentile.
Yep.
You know, so now the Jewish people infiltrated into the European Gentiles. Now we're gonna discuss that too. But let's read that. We had what?
28, 29, brother.
Okay, go ahead and read that. We bagged up. Okay, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in dark. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee.
Now we walk. You walking around and you ride. See, I work second shift now, so I see it now. 10, 11 o'clock in the day. I said, what are everybody doing walking around out here? Don't they supposed to be working?
Supposed to be.
They hanging out, chilling.
Groping at noonday.
And gonna get you. You at work, they working too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They working.
Yeah, scheme.
Yeah, as soon as you leave, they know your schedule better than you. Oh, brother Butler leave it. He normally get home around 3:45. You know. So we got a good 6 hours to do what we got to do. You know, man, I said, man, what you? I said, you good as your neighborhood is. You got an alarm?
Last night.
I was talking to him. I heard this alarm. He cut this alarm. I said, brother, that sounds like an alarm. I think y'all had alarms over there.
They don't keep the commandments where I live either.
They kind of shocked me.
They don't keep the commandments where I live either, bro.
I can understand. Now we need alarm. I'm around Israel.
Yeah.
You know, the curse is gonna run us down. But we had skipping down to 37. I want you to read something.
Okay.
Because you know, we had people try to get us out, try to come up, rise up. You know, one was Nat Turner. Now, Nat Turner was a bad man, and he knew the book, but evidently he didn't read Deuteronomy 28.
Right.
Because he said he had a vision. You know, that the Lord, it was time to rebel. It was time to come up. You know, But let's go into a little bit. We're not gonna read. I got a lot, but we're not gonna read too much on it.
Okay.
Go into Nat Turner, bro.
Nathaniel Nat Turner lived from this was 1800 to 1831.
He didn't
live long.
31 years.
Yeah, that's how he lived.
I wonder what happened to him. Go ahead.
Was a black American slave who led the only effective sustained slave rebellion in August of 1831.
Effective. Remember that word now. Effective. Go ahead, because if it's effective, that means we should be at a better state than we are now. Go ahead.
In U.S. history, spreading terror throughout the South, throughout the white South, his actions set off a new wave of oppressive legislation prohibiting the education, movement, and assembly of slaves and stiffened pro-slavery, anti-abolitionist convictions that persisted in the region until American Civil War, 1861 to 1865.
If they caught you reading, that's 30 lashes. Go ahead, sister.
I remember one time watching Roots, and I think I forgot her name. And she was drawing her name on the fireplace.
Yeah.
And her mama slapped her.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because see, they talk because they knew what the consequences was if the good master caught you doing it. Yeah, I mean, if you were hard-headed, I mean, that could be your judgment. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want you to read because you're stumbling on, you mess around and read some of this.
Right, brother.
It was the reason why they didn't want us to read. And that was passed down. Most of our children, we just started to read now. You know, go ahead, brother, keep reading.
He was born on the Virginia plantation of...
You're going to trip out when you see this, when you watch it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He was born on the Virginia plantation of Benjamin Turner, who allowed him to be instructed in reading, writing, and religion.
He said, oh, okay, boy, I'm going to let you read. Who was his master's name?
Benjamin Turner.
What was his name?
Nat Turner.
Oh. Go ahead, brother.
Sold 3 times in his childhood.
3 times?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And hired out to John Travis in the 1820s. He became a fiery preacher and leader of African-American slaves on Benjamin Turner's plantation.
That's telling me right there, they didn't allow him to go on to do the run. He was a fiery preacher. But just like the Baptist, I don't want to say no name, but just like the preachers now, certain parts of the book they can't go in.
Right.
You can't go in.
Right.
If you go in, something gonna happen.
Yeah.
Keep reading, brother.
And in his Southampton County neighborhood, claiming that he was chosen by God to lead them from bondage. Did you know 56 blacks accused of participating in Nat Turner's rebellion were executed, and more than 200 others were beaten by angry mobs of white militias?
And they say we the thugs, though.
Right. Yeah.
Every time you cut the news on, who face you see? But they don't talk about this. We gonna look. We gonna hold off on the comments until the end because I got a lot. We got to cram a lot in because you got to hear this. Because see, school's not gonna teach you this. I asked my daughter about Nat Turner, Marcus Garvey. Who was that? But go ahead.
Believing in signs and hearing divine voices, Turner was convinced by an eclipse of the sun in 1831.
He did what? Say that. Read that again, man. He was a fiery preacher one.
Right.
Read that again.
Exactly.
Read that again.
Turner was convinced by an eclipse of the sun in 1831 that the time to rise up had come. And he enlisted the help of 4 other slaves in the area.
See, since we weren't allowed to read, nobody could hold up, brother. Let's slow down. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and read, see what the Lord say.
Right.
Because it might not be time yet. But since we weren't allowed to read, and he was a preacher.
Doing that sun worship.
Yeah, like it is now.
Like it is, Dave.
He gonna tell you anything. But if you go back and read and say, hey, let me talk to you for a minute. What you saying not lining up. No, you gonna get cut down. Women, everybody, they gonna get you. Go ahead and finish.
An insurrection was planned aborted and rescheduled for August 21st, 1831. When he and 6 other slaves killed the Travis family, managed to secure arms and horses, and enlisted about 75 other slaves in a disorganized insurrection that resulted in the murder of 51 white people.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I'm not. That's a righteous judgment. That don't sound good. It's righteous. I'm not gonna say it sound good, but that was a righteous judgment.
Sound like hate speech, brother.
Yeah, that's a righteous judgment though. But look, it's a city in Jerusalem. I mean, in Virginia.
Yep.
And they named it after another great city. Go ahead, bro.
Afterwards, Turner hid nearby successfully for 6 weeks until his discovery, conviction, and hanging at Jerusalem, Virginia.
Jerusalem, Virginia. Yeah. They're not even trying to hide it. They just putting it out there. Keep reading, bro.
Along with 16 of his followers. The incident put fear in the hearts of Southerners, ended the organized emancipation movement in that region, resulting in even harsher laws against slaves, and dependent on the schism between slaveholders and free soldiers, an anti-slavery political party whose slogan was free soil, free speech, free labor, and free men, that would culminate in the Civil War.
Now, I thought that was a successful. I thought he succeeded in,
right.
And see, they'll tell you one thing, you keep reading and say something else. No, it made it worse. You know, but we know by reading the book, the Lord wasn't gonna let it happen. We're gonna read going to one more.
Okay.
Mr. Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
I read about him. I said, Marcus Garvey. Yeah, but he had a good plan though. His plan was for us to have our own land. You know, but they don't want that either. We're gonna read about that. They don't want to have our own land. They don't want colors over here, whites over there. You drink out of this water fountain, and I'm gonna drink out of. You know, I was born at 6 to 8. I used to wonder why my mama, Charles, don't you ever bring a Gentile European home to see me. I said, why is that? Ain't nothing wrong with them folks. Do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. But read a little bit on Marcus Garvey, brother.
Okay.
Just a little bit. We're not gonna go too much into it.
All right. Marcus Garvey was a Jamaican-born black nationalist and leader of the Pan-Africanism movement, which sought to unify and connect people of African descent worldwide.
Four corners.
In the United States, he was a noted civil rights activist who founded the Negro World newspaper, a shipping company called Black Star Line in the Universal Negro Improvement Association, a fraternal organization of black nationalists. As a group, they advocated for separate but equal status for persons of African ancestry. And as such, they sought to establish independent black states around the world, notably in Liberia on the west coast of Africa. In many of these lectures, Garvey summarized his views on the rights of African Americans by noting the first dying that is to be done by the black man in the future will be done to make himself free. And then we are finished. If we have any charity to bestow, we may die for the white man, but as for me, I think I have stopped dying for him. He also said to the members of the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1921, if you want liberty, you yourself must strike the blow. If you must be free, you must become so through your own effort until you produce what the white man has produced. You will not be his equal. So we get on that.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, that's still part of it.
Yeah.
You gonna finish
Yeah,
reading that?
go ahead. He gonna finish reading.
Okay.
It's important because see what happened to Marcus Garvey.
Garvey and J. Edgar Hoover. Everybody know who that was. Cross-dresser for the FBI. Because of his outspoken activism, Garvey became a target of J. Edgar Hoover at the Bureau of Federal Investigation. A precursor to the FBI, the BOI began investigating Garvey on charges of mail fraud in connection with a brochure for Black Star Line that included a photo of a ship before the company actually had a vessel in its fleet.
Trumping up charges on him. He talking too much.
Yeah.
He talking about we gonna get our own land. Jeremiah 50. We're not gonna let you go.
That's right.
We can't let you go. It's the prophets coming too fast.
Mm-hmm.
That free labor. Nobody else wasn't gonna do it. The Indians weren't gonna do it.
No.
Nobody wasn't gonna do it.
Nobody.
The only people was gonna do it was the people that built the pyramids.
Right.
That's who was gonna do it. And that's who's still doing it. Go ahead, brother.
In 1923, after a controversial trial, Garvey was found guilty of these charges and sentenced to a maximum of 5 years in prison. He blamed a
Go ahead.
He blamed a Jewish judge.
Hold up. Who the father of the Jewish folks though?
Yeah.
Well, we gonna go there. Just think about that. Go ahead.
He blamed a Jewish judge and Jewish jurors for his conviction, saying that they sought retribution against him after he had agreed to meet with the Grand Wizard of the KKK or Ku Klux Klan several months prior to the trial.
Because they preach separatism. They don't want to be with us, but we want to be with them. The KK, you know, that's telling me the KKK been reading the book. They know we don't supposed to be connected.
That's right. Right.
Everybody know it but us. Go ahead, brother.
Garvey believed he and the KKK shared a similar views on segregation, given that they sought a separate state for African Americans.
That's it.
That's
it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. Now let's get back in the book.
All right.
Let's go into Deuteronomy 28 and
37.
Because I asked my sister one thing. I said, big sister, I said, look, I said, why is it if I can go back 3 generations, but I'm gonna run into 3 different nationalities in my same family? I said, what you mean? I said, well, my son is African American. Okay. I'm a Negro. Yeah. My mama a Negro. Yeah. But my grandmama colored. All that's on the now this the same people now. I said, how is that so? So let's go to Deuteronomy 28:37. To see why it's so. Whenever you're ready, brother.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword.
A proverb and a byword. We got a lot of names on.
Got a whole lot of. We got a whole lot of
this
names.
Gentile European at work. He said, brother, you we got all types of people in our congregation. We got Baptists, Methodists. He's our name. We got black. Well, I don't know the correct term to call y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I said, hey, you know, but I mean, he just said, I don't know what to say.
He being honest, he confused.
Yeah, he said, I don't know what to say. Can I just say African American? He looked at me.
Yeah.
I said, man, I don't care what you say.
You know what I call up?
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, can I say African American? I said, just call me Israel. Israel. Oh.
You going for a loop, nigga.
Yeah, did you finish that?
Among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
Who gonna lead us out?
The Lord shall lead thee. So all the nations gonna have a name for
every nation. If you go into You go into Japan, they
got
gonna
a name.
have.
They got a name for you.
You know what the name of Israel is?
Nah, it ain't gonna be Israel.
What you think it'll be over there?
But I got a whole lot. Like I said, you don't want me to go in on that. Yeah.
You know, it's sad. It's sad. We joking about it, but it's sad. You know? So let's move on up to 41.
All right. Verse 41.
See, it's about today. Now, this one they selling our children now.
Yeah.
You know, imagine you got a child, you got 2 sons next to you, and you don't have no might in your hand to stop. That's a good little buck there.
Yep.
Give me 50 for him. 51, 52, 60, sold.
And they come snatch.
To the Davis, Mr. Davis over there. Get it. You crying and trying to hold him, and he pulling. Give me that. They stuck across the head with a cane or something.
Yep.
And you fall down your knees praying. Yeah. Go ahead and read it, brother.
Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
And see, people say, man, they not talking this 6 they not talking about slavery, brother.
Okay, whatever.
I said, you don't have no understanding.
Nah.
Man, we not slaves anymore. Well, things got just a little better for us. They can't just snatch your son out your hand anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But they got other ways to
That's right, bro.
inflict their judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
They name the human resource.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can come in and you know, and okay, we setting you up. Now you can't. The man can't be there now.
Mm-hmm.
And the human resource lady show up unannounced,
Right.
just like the slave master did,
Mm-hmm.
and see me laying up in there. Like, who is that?
Right.
We taking care of you.
Right.
What he doing here?
Exactly, bro.
We gonna cut y'all.
You got to go.
You gotta go.
Right. Keep them steps going.
Yeah. You gotta keep them coming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go. Now we need to know how long this thing gonna last. See, people say, man, you know, we not in slavery no more. You know, we don't have to do that. We good. You know. You good, ain't it, T?
Nah, I ain't good.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait for
said
Babylon
it's
to
something
burn.
gonna be over our head. But how long is gonna be over our head, brother? That's the $1 million question. We're gonna go to
45.
45.
Mm-hmm.
When you get there, read it, brother.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
2 or 3 of them.
All these curses shall come upon thee.
4 or 5.
All these curses shall come upon thee.
Go ahead, brother.
And shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So I got this argument where, you know, brother, that happened over there. You can go over there in Europe. They practiced slavery too. I said, oh yeah, you're right. I said, but if you go read all these curses, yeah, everybody can have some of these curses.
Mm-hmm.
But who you know got all of them?
That's right, brother.
Every last one.
That's right.
And it's gonna be on us for how long?
To keep the command. I'm sorry, brother. Let me say.
That's all right, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
Hold up. A sign and for a wonder?
Right, brother.
So that's the sign. The signs, them the curses, them the signs right there.
Right, brother.
Go ahead. How long ago?
Upon thy seed forever. He telling the people of Israel, your children are gonna have to bear this. Right. That's it, bro.
You saying you Israel, that means, hey, wherever the curses are, you have found the people.
That's it, brother.
For being disobedient.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord, he chastises the ones he loves.
That's it, bro.
That's just like if told my son, hey, me and your mama, we going out. We should be home about 2 or 3 in the morning. Don't go outside. Okay. We pull up, he outside. Him and the neighbors, they playing. Son, I thought I told you to. Then Dad, they out there. I didn't try to tell them.
That's right, bro. That's it. That's it, bro.
I'm gonna let it slide, son. Just go in the house now.
No slide.
Yeah. If I don't cut on the bottom, I'm gonna let it slide.
There you go.
So that's where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go into, now we're gonna go into this shadowy figure that can't stand us. If somebody been lurking in the background since day one
So have, brother.
because of something that was promised to them that they didn't get.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go into the beginning. Let's go into Genesis. We're gonna be into the Old Testament for a minute. We're gonna come out of it, but we gotta set the scene for who we're dealing with.
There you go.
You know, and this guy he been upset with us for a long time because of this. Genesis 27.
Right.
You know, and you know what? And I done heard now, you know, this guy here, he Jacob, that old low down dirty dog. He ain't nothing but a trickster.
Right. What they try to say.
Deceiver.
That's what they try to say.
So they take you right here.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't, but see if you bag up,
That's
go
right.
somewhere else, you'll see something different.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go into Genesis 27. Man, because it's somebody lurking in the background now. His hand might not be on you physically, but he the supplier.
Right.
Man, if I had a hammer, I'd knock you.
Yep.
Here, bro, he gonna hammer. Walk off.
Yep. That's what they do.
See, there's him.
They do, bro.
Man, if I had a plane to go there, I'd bomb everybody. You go running for the plane, bro.
That's it. That's what they do. They financing the whole risk.
Yeah. So let's go into read chapter 27 and
All right.
what
1 through 4.
1 through 4. Go ahead, brother.
And it came to pass that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son and said unto him,
Esau, go ahead.
My son. And he said, Behold, here am I. And he said, Behold now, I am old, and I know not the day of my death. Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field and take me some venison, and make me savory meat such as I love, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die. Okay, so he sent Esau out. Now we're gonna read. Esau knew something. But see, if Esau was a stand-up guy, he would have said, "Look, Dad, look, man. Right. Hey, I'm the oldest. You know, and see, back then the men didn't listen to the women like that. Right. The women, they was humble and meek. They didn't speak out. So Isaac's wife knew something. Evidently, she would told him, he shut up. I don't want to hear it. Right. The oldest gonna get everything. That's what it's supposed to be. That was tradition. Esau was supposed to get everything, but Esau made a deal. But why did he just go out? Why did he say, Dad, you know, I want it, but my brother, you know, made an arrangement. He's supposed to get everything. He the backbiter. Yeah. He the trickster. Yeah, but see, they'll go right here and say, keep reading and see what they'll know what they'll say, brother. Verse 5. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake unto Esau his son. And Esau went to the field to hunt for venison to bring it. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, Behold, I heard thy father speak unto Esau thy brother, saying, Bring me venison and make me savory meat, that I may eat and bless thee before the Lord. Now, his mommy in on it too, huh? Yeah. She tricking him too. Lord had already told her though. I already told her. But we gonna check on it. Go ahead, keep reading, bro. And bless thee before the Lord before my death. That's all you got on there? Yeah, that was I'm going all the way through 35 then. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way through 30 because we got to set the scene for what, you know, it's kind of long, but we got to set the scene for it, so you can see. It's all good, bro. So you can see it. Now, therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I command thee. Yeah. Go now to the flock and fetch me from thence
Uh-huh.
2 kids of the goats,
Yeah.
and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loved.
Yeah. He loved it.
And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, that he may bless thee before his death.
See, that's his mama telling him.
Mm-hmm.
But Jacob, by him being, he was a stand-up guy now. He told him, it's something I don't want to happen to me.
Right.
But the mama had got that
She got the word from the Most High.
From the beginning.
That's it,
So
bro.
who was gonna be running things?
Mm-hmm.
So keep reading and see, brother. See how Jacob felt about that.
Verse 10. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, that he may bless thee before his death. And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, Behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man.
Yeah. How I'm a trick? Daddy gonna want to touch me. He can't see.
Right.
He gonna want to see.
Right, brother.
I don't sound like it.
No.
So I need. He gonna try to put his hands on me.
Yep.
So keep reading.
12. My father peradventure will fill me,
And
I shall seem to him as a deceiver.
Yeah.
And I shall bring a curse upon me and not a blessing.
See, back then, if you were,
Hammer fell on you.
hey, he put that word on you, it's over.
It's over with. It's over with.
See, Rebecca already knew the Lord already had all that fixed,
Yep.
Evidently, she just couldn't go to her husband with it.
Right.
Because he loved Esau.
Mm-hmm.
But she loved Jacob.
That's it, bro.
Go to 13, brother. Read.
And his mother said unto him, Upon me be thy curse, my son.
Let the curse fall on me.
Right.
Because she knew the curse
She already
was
knew what the business was.
He said, don't worry about it, son. He was worried. He said, no, I can't do that. No, don't worry about that. Let the curse fall on me. Keep reading.
Only obey my voice and go and fetch me them. And he went and fetched and brought them to his mother, and his mother made savory meat such as his father loved. And Rebekah took goodly raiment of her eldest son Esau, which were in her house, with her in the house, and put them upon Jacob, her younger son. And she put the skins of the kid of the goats upon his hand and upon the smooth of his neck.
See, she was slick.
Yeah.
Because she knew once he got close to Isaac, he'd come out.
Yeah.
He was going to try to
feel on him.
Like, Esau must have been a rough, hairy joker.
That joke was like a bear.
I just thought about that.
That joke like a bear. He got hair on his hands. Like
all
that.
on his back, everywhere.
Yeah.
Man. Go ahead. Keep reading, brother. Keep reading.
17.
And
she gave the savory meat. And she gave the savory meat and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Jacob. And he came unto his father and said, My father.
Yeah.
And he said, Here am I. Who art thou, my son? And Jacob said unto his father, I am Esau, thy firstborn. I have done according to as thou badest me. Arise, I pray thee, sit and eat of my venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac said unto his son, How is it thou hast found it so quickly, my son? And he said, Because Yahweh thy God brought it to me.
But see, technically he didn't lie.
No, he didn't.
Because see,
he didn't.
The word went to Rebecca.
That's right, bro. That's right.
And well, I didn't know that cat out of the bag.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about Esau.
That's all right.
But go ahead.
We're going to get to it.
Keep reading.
And Isaac said unto Jacob, Come near, I pray thee, that I may feel thee, my son.
Yeah, he want to touch him. He want to lay hands on him.
Yeah. Whether thou be my very son Esau or not. And Jacob went near unto Isaac, his father, and he felt him and said, The voice is Jacob's voice.
It sounds just like Jacob.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But the hands are the hands of Esau.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And he discerned him not, because his hands were hairy, as his brother Esau's hands, so he blessed him. And he said, Art thou my very son Esau? And he said, I am. And he said, Bring it near to me, and I will eat of my son's venison, that my soul may bless thee. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat, and he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac said unto him, Come near now, and kiss me, my son.
Yeah, he finna give him the last little test now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta check him out.
Isaac was slick, man.
Yeah, he was slick with it.
He said, come a little close to me, bro. Come on, son. Now you sound like Jacob, you feel like Esau, but this last test gonna seal the deal.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
And he came in and kissed him.
Yeah.
And he smelled the smell of his raiment and blessed him and said, see, the smell of my son is the smell of a field which the Lord has blessed.
Yeah.
Therefore, Yah give thee the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth and plenty of corn and wine.
Everything.
Yes, sir. Let people serve thee and nations bow down to thee.
Hold up. We Israelites, right?
Right, bro.
Israel came through Jacob, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who we serving now?
Everybody.
Who serving us?
Nobody.
Go ahead, bro.
Let people serve thee and nations bow down to thee. Be Lord over thy brother. Be Lord, master over thy brethren. And let thy mother's sons bow down to thee. Cursed be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee. And it came to pass as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob, and Jacob was yet scarce gone out of the presence of Isaac his father, that Esau his brother came in from his hunting. And he also made savory meat and brought unto his father and said unto his father.
Well, hold up, check this out. Now, here come Esau.
Right.
Sweating, hot,
stanky,
yeah. Ready for that blessing.
Yeah.
The blessing, the birthright he gave up.
Right.
So now he's gonna undercut his brother now.
That's it, bro.
Get about Jacob. Here I come, Daddy. Go ahead.
Let
bro.
my father arise and eat of his son venison, that thy soul may bless me. And Isaac said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, who? Where is he that has taken venison and brought it to me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest and have blessed him. Yeah, he shall be blessed. When Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety and have taken away thy blessing.
Now he's sick. Now he's mad. He's hot. It's a perpetual hatred he got.
Right.
It started in the beginning.
Yeah.
It still exists today.
That's right, bro.
But see, the only problem, we don't know who Esau is.
Yeah, we do.
I was looking at this documentary. This one I didn't know. Warner Brothers was created by Jewish people, which is Esau.
Right.
They created the character Superman. So Superman is the only character that don't need a mask.
Right.
He can walk right beside you, have his glasses
Come on, bro.
Take his glasses on.
Yeah.
Superman.
Come on, bro.
That's the character they came up with. So they infiltrated themselves into the European, and now their children look more European than Jewish. So it's like I'm right beside you, but you don't see me.
Hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, Superman took his glass off. You can't even see him now.
They hidden in plain sight.
Right there. But they control every sector of life on this earth. Skip down to 41.
Okay.
And see how upset Esau is, or was, or still is.
He still is
about
bro.
Jacob. Read 41, brother.
And Esau hated Jacob.
Hated Jacob.
Because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
If daddy died, you dead.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know, as soon as he gone, you gone.
Sound like some Godfather
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's like that today.
Yeah.
But you have to see, like I said, a shadowy figure. You have to pinpoint who that is. They go under. This is another thing I saw. They had started changing their last name.
Yep. Yep.
So they didn't have them name a couple of them Goldbergs and they started changing.
Goldberg.
I'm Parker now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They started kind of switching their name up so you can,
They can hide.
But see, it's something. The reason they were doing it, it's it's a crafty council going on. But
Yes,
we ain't gonna go there right now.
Yeah.
But what we gonna do? If you just read that, you'll say, okay, Jacob deceived Esau. That low down, dirty dog.
Right.
But if you go back, we're gonna go back to 25.
Come on, bro.
Genesis 25. And see if he was deceived or not. Or if something else happened. Because see, once you agree to something, make a covenant with somebody, it's supposed to stand.
That can stand.
That's just like the Indians. They would do a blood. You my blood brother.
Mm-hmm.
He would cut his hand and okay, bam.
Mm-hmm.
We blood brothers now.
Mm-hmm. That's a covenant.
That's a covenant.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna go into 25 and start at 21.
Okay.
Verse 21.
What chapter?
Genesis 25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21. Because Rebecca was having problems conceiving.
Mm-hmm.
And she went, and Isaac, her husband, went to the Most High to see what was going on.
That's right.
And we're going to start from there and see what the Lord told Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, brother, whenever you're ready.
And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren.
Mm-hmm.
And Yahweh was entreated of him. Mm-hmm. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
Oh, he went to her and he bam.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Prayers of a righteous man.
Yeah, righteous man. Go ahead, bro.
And the children struggled together within her.
Hold up. She was pregnant and they was already cutting up.
Already cutting up, man. In the womb, they were fighting each other.
Go ahead.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Yeah, I'm having all these problems. Now you blessed me to finally get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I having all these problems? Go ahead, brother.
And she went and inquired of the Lord. Mm-hmm. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations.
2 different nationalities, brother.
Just now remember that nations now. 2 nations. She had 2 in her womb.
Mm-hmm.
Them 2 brothers. Go ahead, brother.
2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. Mm-hmm. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
Hold up. Esau was the elder.
Yep. That's it, bro.
Evidently, she didn't
relay
that to
Isaac,
but he probably, if she did, I don't want to hear that woman. Hush your mouth. Mm-hmm. That's tradition.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm giving everything to the firstborn. Shut up and sit down.
That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead, brother.
And when her day was to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. The first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that, his brother out.
Hold on, why they didn't describe how Jacob looked?
Because he looked like them.
Like everybody else. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, bro.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
That's 60.
That's 60 years old, bro.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents.
Chilling. So I ain't waiting now.
We love the lounge, don't we?
Yeah. You ride by, they all on the porch.
Yeah.
Sitting under the tree.
Laid back.
I said, why don't you supposed to be at work? I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison.
He loved it.
But Rebekah loved Jacob.
Thank you. Because see, Rebecca got that word from the Most High. Mama
Yeah.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Then who was gonna get it?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Go ahead, brother. 29.
And Jacob sod pottage.
Hold up. Jacob. Oh, Jacob cooking now.
Yeah, he was boiling on the beans and lentils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep reading.
And Jacob sod pottage. And Esau came from the field and he was faint.
I'm tired, Jacob.
Yeah.
Man, I've been out here, man, ain't caught nothing.
Yeah.
What you got over there? Go ahead, brother.
And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore it was his name called Edom.
Edom.
Yeah.
Edom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there's two nations. She was two nations come out of her Bible.
Right, brother.
You got the Israelites, you got the Edomites. Them the two.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I looked Edom up.
Okay.
Well, we know what Edom is. It can go on Idumea.
Mm-hmm.
Edom.
Mm-hmm.
Esau, the brother of Jacob. Now remember that word Idumea now.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. Idumea. That word gonna come up again. That's gonna come up again. Idumea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that word gonna surface again. And if you read that and see that word and don't know that, you would just go right by it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because the word gonna say something about Idumea.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You read it, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And see, you reading it, and the good pastor on Sunday reading, he gonna just slide right by.
Yeah.
Say, praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad.
Yeah.
Let's go on the loop. But we're gonna touch on the Gentiles a little bit. See what they good at. Because they led by something. Luke 21, brother, you ain't been in the New Testament yet.
Yeah.
I got a feeling somebody gonna say that.
Well, Peter said we have a more sure word of prophecy.
Yeah. So we're gonna go on the loop, see what the Most High say about the Gentiles, the European Gentiles now. Yeah. Because see, when people say Gentiles, they think about one group of people.
That's all they think about.
So we have to make sure we specify who we're dealing with. 21
and 24.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, 21. Yeah, 21 and 24.
Yeah.
See what the Gentiles will be led by, brother.
Right.
It's just one verse. Whenever 21. Hold on.
You got 21, 24.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Hold up. Did I see? I think it's 24 and 21.
24 and 21?
Yeah. Sorry about that. No, that's not it.
I think you was in the
right spot.
I think you in the right spot, bro.
Okay. Sorry, bear with me, bro. Sorry about that.
Oh, you good, bro.
Yeah. That's it. 21. Oh, guess what? Man, look, stop, man. Apologize.
Oh, you was in the wrong book.
I was in the man. Don't even. Why you say that? Man? Why you bug me out? I said, no, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we good now. We good.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Let's see the Gentile. What they good at. Go ahead.
All right. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive into all nations.
Hold on. Who are they? Who are they gonna be led? Who gonna be?
That's it, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
So they gonna patrol. They gonna be in the forefront until the Most High come back.
That's it, brother.
So evidently Marcus Garvey and
They couldn't
Nat
do it.
Turner, see, he was a fiery preacher once.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why he didn't run across this.
Can't break prophecy.
Then plus they weren't gonna let him go to that nowhere.
Nope.
Now you stay out of this right here.
Right.
And I did some research. It was they were allowed to preach.
Yeah.
They had churches.
They,
But they always had somebody infiltrate.
they had one sitting in that
Serve.
church with them.
And there was a tree right beside the church.
Mm-hmm.
And if you say anything out the way,
Go to that hanging tree.
and they didn't say hey, everybody leave. Everybody see this.
Mm-hmm.
Join in on this. And let's get these lashes,
That's it, bro.
among other things.
Yep.
All right, let's go to Zechariah.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
11. And then we're gonna see what flock was slain. Who was the flock being slain?
Yeah.
You know, I read this, it was sad, that
Mm.
man. Everybody say we serve a cut to God, you know.
Mm.
You know, so
Yeah, he ain't gonna do no harm. He ain't
No.
gonna hurt nobody.
no.
All right.
Zechariah 11. 11 start at 4, my brother.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting on you to give me
Okay,
green light.
go ahead, bro.
Thus said Yahweh my power.
Uh-huh.
Feed the flock of the slaughter.
Hold up. Feed the flock. Who is the flock, brother?
Israel, brother.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them,
Mhm.
and hold themselves not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
So they'll do anything. They would. I mean, I read so many times where they were acquitted.
Yep.
I mean, I said, hold up, man. I know they see this.
No.
Where they was in the back.
Chopping it up.
You know, they go back there and chill. They order pizza and
Mm-hmm.
get some cokes or something. And okay, well, we already know they're not guilty, so
Mm-hmm.
we can't go out too soon.
Right.
Go get them some pizza and coke and stuff.
Right.
We gonna eat and chill and come back with the
Mhm.
verdict.
Yep. Make it look good.
Yeah. Keep your finger on that. Let's read it now. This might cheer some people up a little bit, but hey,
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, bro.
yeah, we're gonna read
Cry
about
loud and spare
we're
the
gonna
night.
read about Emmett Till. Yeah. Mr. Till. Now,
Yeah.
you know what? We're gonna read about something happened before that.
Uh-oh.
Pearl, well, we're in Mississippi. You know.
Right here in
All you gotta
Memphis.
say Mississippi. But
Yeah.
this something happened. Now you remember I told y'all the mob down in
65.
1865? This happened the year after that. It was called the Memphis Riots. Anybody heard of that?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna read a little bit on it. It's the reason they call it the Memphis Riots. Statute of limitations. They call it a riot. You call it a massacre, you gonna have to, you know, that's unlimited. So we're gonna change the riot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read a little bit on that, brother.
That word ride kind of like y'all start.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, they hey,
It's
look,
like word they use.
they tried to say that.
Just what they say.
You know, them
See, they started.
them uppity soldiers, them uppity Negro soldiers, they walking around with guns and you know.
Mm.
But they walking around with guns too. But we uppity now. We walking around with guns.
Hmm.
Go ahead and read some of it, brother.
All right. In the late afternoon of May 1st, May Day,
Mayday.
1866, long brawling tensions between the residents of southern Memphis, South Memphis,
South Memphis.
bound.
Dirty South.
Dirty South.
That's where I grew up.
Me too.
Go ahead.
Southern Memphis, Tennessee, erupted in the 3-day riot known as the Memphis Riot of 1866. The riot began when a white police officer attempted to arrest a black ex-soldier, and an estimated 50 blacks showed up to stop the police from jailing him. Accounts as to who began the shooting but the accounts vary. Accounts vary as to who began the shooting. But the altercation that ensued quickly involved more and more of the city. The victims initially were only black soldiers, but the violence quickly spread to other blacks living just south of Memphis who were attacked while in their homes, schools, and churches were destroyed. White Northerners who worked as missionaries and school teachers in black schools were also targeted.
So you had the, now see, it always have been a few Europeans that come along and try to attach themselves and help us, you know.
Right.
And you had some come down from the north to set up the schools and where they didn't set up the church, they set up the schools and other things, you know, trying to help the black. See, the Lord hands on that. You can't, you're not going to see our people are still doing the same thing we're doing now. Right. So the judgment had to come down.
That's right, bro.
So keep reading.
In an attempt to restore order, U.S. Army Commander George Stoneman ordered the black soldiers of the 3rd United States Colored Heavy Artillery Regiment back to Fort Pickering, just outside the city, and they obeyed. Nonetheless, the violence continued throughout the night as the targets now became the black civilians in the city.
So the soldiers left. Now they didn't turn their attention onto the good citizens now. Didn't have anything to do with it. Now the attention, they they gone. Now what now?
Memphis police and firemen openly participated in the violence, looting as a result, the city's black citizens could not count on them to stop the attacks or put out fires in the African American neighborhoods. The conflict stretched into a second day when Memphis Mayor John Parr refused to request state or federal assistance.
Hold up. What was the mayor's name again?
John Parr.
Oh, see. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Refused to request state and federal assistance. On the afternoon of the 3rd day, General Stoneman declared martial law and sent black and white troops into the city to reestablish order. Within a month, a congressional committee arrived to investigate the riot. The investigation and interviews were thorough, but the report was controlled by radical Republicans in Congress and used to gain support for Reconstruction policies. The national impact of the report was the rapid endorsement of the 14th Amendment to the Constitution.
Yeah, right.
Making all ex-slaves citizens and increasing of Republican majorities in Congress in November of 1876 elections. The report sought to show the vulnerability of Southern blacks immediately after the end of the Civil War, but it targeted Irish Southerners as their major threat, as opposed to white Southerners in general. The report blamed the overwhelmingly Irish police force of Memphis, as well as the black Irish competition for manual labor jobs, for the underlying tensions that led to the conflict. Yet it virtually ignored the non-Irish whites who participated in rioting and the role of black soldiers who, before the fighting, had been given responsibility for patrolling much of the city.
Because you know what, they even though they look at the Irish people as second-class citizens, but they share a common thread. Thank you.
That's it, bro.
They you know, they serve, if it's you or them,
right.
That ain't no, you know, they ain't no discussion now.
Right.
We you know, 15, 20 years ago, when they paid their taxes, they said, I got 15 chickens, I got 20 hogs, 10 cows, I got 12. You know what I want to say. The ends. I got 12 of them.
This is slave.
I got 12 slaves.
Yeah.
And we gonna write them off. That's tax write-off.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we got.
That's it, bro.
So you was property.
Right.
So you could be, even though they were second-class citizens, you wouldn't be nowhere near where they are.
Right.
That's the common thread.
Mhm.
Keep reading.
The authority given to black soldiers distributed and discomforted many of Memphis's white citizens who preferred that the newly freed slave retain subordinate roles in their city.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of May 3rd, Memphis's black community had been devastated.
Go ahead, read this. What happened, brother? What happened?
46 blacks had been killed.
No, that's a low ball number.
Right, they lowballed.
They're not gonna tell you exactly how many. That's real low. But keep reading.
2 whites died in the conflict.
2, and they shot themselves. Accidental.
Yeah.
Free call it friendly fire. Go ahead.
One as a result of an accident, and another a policeman.
See?
Because of a self-inflicted gunshot.
You know what I'm saying? See?
Yeah.
So that's let you know who was doing all the shooting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep reading.
There were 5 rapes and 285 people were injured.
That's low ball.
Mm-hmm.
They was going and it was they had a you could YouTube. They had an account what the victims and the spectators was gave their account of what happened. Mm-hmm. And this lady, they was talking to this where they was reading. And this lady said they came to the citizens came in her house and told her they were 16, 17 years old. They told them to cook them some. They cooked them and they fed them. You know, cooked them some, they fed them. Mm-hmm. And after they finished eating, they said, how old are you? They told them 16. Oh, 16. And they had their way with them. Mm-hmm. You know, so they was doing, when they was raping, all this was going on within 3 days now.
Right.
So when they cut up, they cut up.
Yeah.
But they gonna have a righteous judgment though.
Sure.
Let me see if anybody got arrested though. I know some folks got locked up over that. All that stuff went on. Go ahead, bro.
Over 100 houses and buildings burned down as a result of the riot and the neglect of the fire.
Hold up, over 100 buildings?
Houses and buildings.
Go ahead, bro.
No arrests were made.
All that went down. You know, and that's sad. Mm-hmm. Now, what's even sadder is MT. I know it's gonna be rough because I was pulling this up, and man, I said, I want to do. I need to bring this out.
Bring it out, bro.
It's
know your enemy.
Yeah, but MT. Now, if you see now, I don't have the images in front of me. It was sad. Man. They was go ahead and read it.
All right.
See, Emmett Till, he from up north. He didn't know how he thought he was free.
Yeah, like they do today.
Hold that question. Write it down, and at the end of the class, bring it out. But he didn't know the protocol being in the South. You know, that's why my mama said, "Hey, don't you bring no," you know, because she knew it was consequences behind it. You know, because my mama, she just passed. She was 93. So she grew up. She was born in the mid-1920s. Mm-hmm. So she, you know, she saw a lot of that, you know, and she didn't want her children to have to suffer.
Right, bro.
You know, I don't trust them. So, mama, you don't trust them. Some good folks. that's me talking, you know. There's some good folks. Yeah. Here it is in the 70s, you know.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
You said it good because Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus, because I cut TV on, you know. Yeah. Yeah. All that. Everything you see good look different.
Yeah.
You know. Am I right?
Yeah, bro, you right.
Angel food cake.
Yeah.
What color is that?
It's white.
What color devil's cake?
Black. Brown.
Go ahead.
I like devil's cake.
See? I'm just saying, everything associated with us.
Yeah.
You know.
Chocolate cake, man.
Let's read about Emmett Till, though.
Right.
Go ahead.
The brutal abduction and murder of 14-year-old Emmett Till on August 28, 1955, galvanized the emerging civil rights movement. Emmett Till was born in 1941 in Chicago and grew up in a middle-class black neighborhood. Teal was visiting relatives in Money, Mississippi.
Oh, my goodness.
Money, Mississippi. Ain't never heard of
I don't know where that's located. But
Yeah.
you know,
It is. You
There.
heard of?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh,
Money,
man.
Mississippi.
Oh, man.
In 1955, the 14-year-old was accused of whistling.
Whistling?
Whistling at Carol Bryant, a white woman who was a cashier at a grocery store.
Hmm.
Money in this city, that's a creflo fella.
Yeah. 4 days later, at approximately 2:30 a.m. on August 28, 1955, Roy Bryant, Carolyn's husband, and his half brother, J.W. Milam, clown, kidnapped Teal from Moses Wright's home.
That
Then
was his offer. He was coming to stay with. You know, he was visiting.
Right.
So they just came and said, "Hey, come and give me that boy."
Yeah.
You know, bring him out here.
Mm-hmm.
He whistled at my wife.
Right.
Go ahead.
Then they then beat the teenager brutally, dragged him to the bank of the Tallahatchie River, shot him in the head, tied him with barbed wire to a large metal fan, and shoved his mutilated body in the water. Moses Wright reported Teal's disappearance to the local authorities, and 3 days later, his corpse was pulled out of the river. Teal's face was mutilated beyond recognition, and Wright only managed to positively identify him by the ring on his finger engraved with his father's initials, LT.
Yeah, because they gave him the ring to put on before he came down there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, brother.
I seen a special with this black guy did and he said that Brian, so they were just gonna rough him up.
Yeah.
But what made him kill him because they couldn't intimidate.
Yeah.
And they kept Emmett kept taunting him,
Uh-huh.
telling them, I'm still not scared of you. And he said the end just wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
So that's why they went.
So they just went, but we the ones they show when it comes to violence and it's sad. Okay, listen.
Terrorists, man. They ain't number terrorists.
Yeah. Let's get back into the book. We're gonna go to Psalms 83.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Psalms 83, because you just can't put one face on this, on what happened to us. Everybody had a hand in it. That's why the reparations, you can't put your finger on who gonna pay us. No, you can't. Okay, we just gonna get it over here. We everywhere. Everybody had a hand on it.
That's right, bro. Everybody had.
Everybody had.
Every nationality.
Yeah. So that's why I was telling my brother. I said, man, evidently you don't really know what the book say. You can't. Our children gonna get it. We might not get it. I said, okay.
I don't want that 4 days.
No.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Got to have.
I won't serve the
Come on. Get that lemonade.
We in Psalms 83. I know this might be disturbing to some people, but hey,
it is what it is.
But good times going. It's what time is it?
Man, we good.
Oh, we good. Okay.
Good.
Okay, let's go to Psalms 83.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna start at 1.
All right. Psalms 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O your house. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
What? Tumult?
Yeah, man.
Tumult, that's a confusion.
That's it, bro.
So they gonna confuse. They gonna see that word tumult. Yeah, I read that on, just go right by it. Confusion. And what does it say, brother?
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Who the one that hate thee?
All the other nations, bro.
But it's one particular shadowy figure really can't stand up.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna talk about it. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Oh, you African American, you Negro.
Yeah, color. Afro-American.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Every generation we get a name change.
Yep.
Is that worldwide or just America?
It's worldwide. But you know what I'm thinking? We due for a name change. Ain't
It's about that time.
we? We a few years past schedule. I wonder what they gonna call us next.
Ain't no telling, bro.
They gonna come up with something.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I want an African American to 1986.
Yeah.
That's why Negro on my birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Jackson. I don't know how much he got paid for that.
He got broke off.
We African American now. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden
Who
ones.
was the hidden one?
That's right, brother. Don't nobody know who we are.
They don't know. Go ahead.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Hold up. Where can I put my finger on African American that on the map anywhere?
You can't put it on that map. Yeah,
What about Negro?
Can't put your finger on the map on that one either.
What about color?
Nah.
Black.
Nah.
Keep reading, brother.
They had consulted together against our. I'm sorry. Well,
No,
that. Wait,
This is Miller 14.
Yeah, Miller 4. No, 14. Really.
I mean, Miller 4, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Miller 4.
you throw me off.
My fault, brother. My fault.
I'm already thrown off.
Miller 4.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's why when I say I'm Israel now, they laugh me under the table.
Right.
Man, why you change it? I noticed on Facebook you got your name Charles Israel now. Well, what's going on? I said, well, brother, I'm just getting my last name back. That's all,
That's
brother.
all, brother.
Man, what you mean? What you mean? That's them people over there.
Nah. That's them fake.
No, they don't even call themselves Israel. They call themselves Israeli anyway.
Israel lies.
They don't say they Jews. They say they Jewish.
Right.
Go ahead, finish reading.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
So they came together.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Okay, we got to be on board on this thing now.
Right.
Because if everybody's not together, it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
So keep reading.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Hold up. Edom.
Head on the list.
Number 1. Is that the one after he ate that part, his name was considered Edom after that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know who Edom is, you don't know who Esau is.
Right.
Yeah. Him and he passed his hatred down to his sons and daughters.
That's right, bro.
This is a perpetual
hatred.
Never ending.
Mm-hmm.
Keep reading.
And the Ishmaelites.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm. Mr.
And that's Isaac. That's Isaac's first son.
No, that's Abraham.
Abraham's first son.
Mm-hmm.
Ishmael.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
He was the firstborn.
Yep.
So the firstborn supposed to got everything.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not the child of the covenant.
Right.
So he mad now.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Of Moab.
And Moab.
Yeah.
Ain't this Lot? Ain't this
Them
Lot?
Lot's boys.
Yeah.
One of
Who
Lot's
else?
boys.
Who else is it?
And the Hagarine.
What?
Gebal and Ammon. And Amalek.
Amalek.
Another tribe of Esau.
Did we talk about Amalek last week?
Yeah. That's another tribe of Esau.
Esau's grandson.
Mm-hmm.
I had to look that up when TJ brought it out. I said,
Mhm.
oh man, this is my son here. Go ahead, bro.
The Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre.
So the Africans and the Arabs got together
Yep.
and sold us to the Gentiles.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Man, they working together. Ain't they?
Yeah. There's some more of them in there.
Go ahead, bro.
Asher also joined with them, another Hamite nation. They have helped the children of Lot.
What?
Say Lot.
I thought Lot and Abraham was tight.
Yeah.
That was his nephew, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah. They'll do you first.
They came together.
Yep.
We need somebody to build this new land up.
Mm-hmm.
The Indians can't do it. They're not gonna do it. We killing them and raping them. They're not gonna do it. They're not built to do it. Go ahead, bro.
Who is Moab? Didn't Chinese?
Well, I heard you say that. I heard you say that.
It was a Chinese dude, right? He had Moab.
Someone
But you
claimed
see,
it.
thing about it, I did some research on it. I don't know. I can't really. But it was saying that because of that incest, when their eyes slanted, that's a form of Down syndrome. That's why their eyes slanted like that. That's the incest. That's the incest. That's a form of. They don't. It's not full fledged, but that's just research.
Right.
I don't know if it's correct
I don't know,
or not.
bro. I'm just laughing.
I don't know. If it's correct.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but that's the research I did.
But you do have people that claim they Moab. They even got a
Yeah.
seasoning out over there, and
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know if can't remember if it's China or Japan. They got a season now they call Moab season. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know if it's correct or not. I did some research on it. They said when their eyes slanted like that, that's a form of that lot. When his daughters slept with it, and they came out of that. Yeah. Let's look. Okay, now let's go into the head cracking now.
Yeah, let's do that.
We didn't been slapped around. Now we need to see, like I said, it's two sides of every coin now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see what happened to the Gentiles, the European Gentiles, in Isaiah 60, and see what went on with them.
Isaiah 60.
Yeah, 60. Because they, say, well, brother, what if they doing right? What if they follow the commandments? They gonna go to the light. And then the ones that just don't care, they gonna have to deal with something too.
That's right, brother.
But you can't get away scot-free. Sometimes the Lord will put something on for you to do something, you can take it too far. Did we just read about them taking it too far?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was you raping children and burning schools and houses and and I didn't even go into Black Wall Street. I'm not going. Yeah, okay, Paul. Okay.
Next week.
Next week.
How you doing with you, Charles?
Isaiah 60.
Isaiah 60:1.
Okay.
Arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
Okay.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
And who not?
And the Gentiles shall come to thy light.
Hold up, how they go to the light? All the wickedness they have done, they going to the light now. Go ahead, keep reading.
And kings to the brightness of thy rise. Lift up thine eyes round about and see. All they gather themselves together. They come to thee. Thy son shall come from afar, and thy daughter shall be nursed at thy side. Then thou shalt see and flow together. Thine heart shall fear and be enlarged because of the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. And the forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee.
The Gentiles look like if you just stop right there, they might be all right.
Nah.
If you just stop right there now.
Right.
But if you keep reading, let me see how this gonna work out.
The multitude of camels shall cover thee. The dromedaries of Midian and Ephah, all they from Sheba shall come. They shall bring gold and incense.
Hold up. Now, this starting to sound like Egypt again.
Yes, sir.
They gonna bring. Okay, go ahead, keep reading.
They shall show forth the praise of your house.
Okay.
All the flocks of Kedar shall be gathered together unto thee. The rams of Naboth shall minister unto thee. They shall come up with acceptance of mine altar, and I will glorify the house of my glory. Who are these that fly the cloud as doves to their window? Surely the isles shall wait for me. The ships of Tarshish first.
Tarshish.
That's Spain.
That's in Spain, eh?
That's Spain, yeah.
Them Europeans, eh?
They Europeans too, bro.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
To bring thy sons from far, the silver and their gold with them.
Hold up, they coming.
Yeah.
They coming with everything. All the riches.
Got to bring it.
Go ahead.
Unto the name of Yahweh thy power, and the Holy One of Israel, because he has glorified thee.
So they being obedient. They bringing everything
and her up.
quickly. Keep reading.
And the sons of the stranger shall build upon thy wall.
Hold up. They gonna build our walls up?
Yeah, they're gonna be out there slinging brick this time.
Oh, but I hadn't heard Israel building nothing yet.
Nah, we ain't.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Hold up. Gates never close.
Never close, bro.
Gold and silver in and out.
Yes, sir.
I mean in. You go out and get some more, bring some in.
There you go.
So this when the reparations started here.
Yes, sir.
Because that little 50,000 they talking about giving up.
Ain't hitting on nothing.
Well, you go get your Cadillac truck, it's gone. And then a year or two later, you at the title place.
Title loan.
Yeah, hey, what can I get? What can I get for this, brother? Oh man, I can't do nothing. I get 2,500, man.
And you know who own all them title loans?
And 40% interest rate.
Yup.
You know, man, after about, man, you know, that 2,500, cool, man. I ain't paying them folks back, man, you know. Next thing you know, you look outside, you hear something. What's that? You see your truck being towed away. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So keep reading. Where we at?
I'm in the middle of 11.
Okay, go ahead.
They shall not be shut day or night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought.
Hold up, the Gentiles. Boy, they coming with it, ain't
They coming with everything.
and the kings.
And the people.
All right, go ahead, bro.
For the nation and the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
Hold up. Now these are people that came to the light.
Come on now.
I'm pretty sure they were doing the statutes, laws, commandments, you know, they were doing what they supposed to be doing. So they was glad to do this. But then you had something I'm not doing. You didn't got me messed up. I done had my foot on these people all this time. You think I'm gonna do that? What's gonna happen to them again?
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary.
Well, they're gonna have it looking good, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
And I will make the place of my feet glorious.
Yeah.
The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
Hold up, the sons.
Yes, sir. You got to pay
Well, my brother, I didn't have anything to do with that, man.
Man, you got something to
You know
do
what I'm
with
saying?
it. Shut up, punk. Sit down.
Go ahead, brother. Keep
The
reading.
sons of them also that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
We can stop right there, but I got chills, so keep on going.
All right.
Keep going.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations.
Yeah.
Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles.
What?
Yea.
Go ahead, bro.
And shall suck the breast of kings.
Take this, gonna drain them for everything they
get. All of it.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
Woo, Esau can't stand that.
Yeah.
What you mean the mighty one of Jacob?
Yeah.
What about me?
What about you?
Go ahead.
Whereas thou was hated and forsaken, so that no man went. I'm sorry, I got excited,
we 17. Yeah.
I want to read that again.
Calm down, bro.
17.
17, bro.
17, man. 17.
So we gotta keep going until all the stuff we gonna get, huh?
Man,
I want it now, man. I want it now.
Let's go into this good stuff, man.
Okay,
Come on, man.
I got
17.
My bad, bro.
That's all right, bro. Come on.
For brass, I will bring gold, and for iron, I will bring silver.
Yeah.
For wood, brass, for stones, iron. I will also make thy offers of peace and thy exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land.
See, once you get to cracking all them skulls, everybody know their place. You don't have to worry about all that.
That's right.
I can walk down the alley now with two or three brothers standing there.
Yeah.
Don't have to grab my gun or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know. if you in this city, you righteous.
Then you better be.
Yeah. If not, the head cracking gonna go on.
That's it,
Go
brother.
ahead.
Wasting no destruction within thy borders, but thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But Yahweh shall be unto thee as an everlasting light, and thy power thy glory. The sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For Yahweh shall be thine everlasting light. In the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planet, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
Last one, 22.
A little one shall become 1,000,
Yeah.
and a small one a strong nation. I, Yahweh, have hastened it in his time.
All praise.
All praises, brother. Hallelujah.
Yeah. Now we need to see what's gonna happen to Esau.
Yeah, let's do
He's
that.
gonna bag up to 34.
Yeah, let's get
Esau said he think he out of the woods. Because Esau been in the background. Hey man, if I had a gun, I'd shoot you dead. Hey, here.
There you go.
Walk off. I didn't shoot him.
Yeah.
Where you get the bullets from? Well, he got it from my store there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, they was on sale that day.
Yeah. Had plenty of them on sale.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it was buy one box, get one free.
Yeah.
Isaiah 34. 1 through 8.
Isaiah 34, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Come near, ye nations, to hear.
Hold up before you finish. Remember that Idumean now. Because see, if you read this and that Idumean, they just go right over your head. You got to know when you just replace that Idumean with Esau.
That's it, bro.
Or with the Rothschilds or the
Rockefeller. Yeah, DuPont.
They own everything. Go ahead and read it, brother.
Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is in therein the word. All things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon the nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
Hold up, sweet Jesus.
Yes, sir.
I thought he was sweet and loving.
No, he done that. He done the lamb thing.
Okay, go ahead.
He ain't doing that no more. He has surely utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And all the host shall fall down as a leaf fallen off their vine, and as a fig from the fig tree. For my soul shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, I shall come down upon Idumea.
Who?
Idumea. And upon the people of my curse to judge.
Oh, okay. Keep reading, brother.
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh has a sacrifice in Bowls Rock, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Esau gonna get the head, boy. He gonna get the. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bull, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance.
Ooh, I thought they said when the Lord, I can't wait till the Lord come back.
Yeah, I don't think they want to see this.
Go ahead, bro.
It is the day of the Lord's vengeance, for the year of recompense.
Hold up.
Yes, sir.
That's reparations.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. It's time.
For the controversy of Zion.
For what you have done to my people.
Yeah. Yes,
You're
sir.
going to have to face this judge.
Yes, sir.
Let's go another account for when we start doing what we're supposed to do. By the law, statute, commandments of the Most High. Let's go into Deuteronomy 30.
Okay.
Go back to Deuteronomy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All praises, brother. All praises. All praises.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
See, we gotta do what we supposed to do. So you ready to get paid, brother?
yes, sir.
What you want, 50?
No. If they 54, they glad to give me the.
You want to take that 50, brother?
No, sir.
See, because he's not gonna let it get. Well, we gave him
You know,
something.
really, I want the 50
Why you don't want it, brother?
because I want to see Messiah crack the head.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
we gave him something. No, he's not gonna. Pharaoh tried to. No, by the time he got through cracking his skull, he said, "Look, anything you want, just take it."
Get out of here.
I want to see the takedown of
Deuteronomy 30, 1 through 5, brother. See about gathering. Who is he gonna be gathering?
Mm-hmm. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee. Thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations whither Yahweh thy power has driven thee, and shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children with all thine heart and with all thy soul.
So when you go to Deuteronomy 6, when you supposed to be teaching your children,
Your sons and your sons' sons.
so now they gonna get this. That's if you teach them.
That's if you teaching them, brother.
Because if you don't teach them to do right, what's gonna happen?
Head cracker.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 3. Then Yahweh thy power will return thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations, whether Yahweh thy power has scattered thee. If any of thine be driven out unto the outmost parts of heaven. Any.
What if I'm in Germany? I'm not.
Any.
Go ahead, brother.
From thence will the Yahweh thy God gather thee, and from thence will he fetch thee. And the Lord thy God will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it. And he will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers.
There it is. All right, we're gonna go into Matthew. Now, after all we had to go through a lot. People, I'm gonna be raptured. I'm gonna be raptured off.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
What about the rapture?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be raptured off. See.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go into Matthew. Matthew 24.
Yeah.
24. verse 29.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be raptured off, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be able to face all that.
I don't think so.
I had a Gentile he used to tell me.
Yeah.
I was looking at him.
He ain't read no book.
Yeah.
He ain't read no book.
No.
That style at night.
Yeah.
Matthew's 24, 29 to 31, bro.
All right.
Whatever you read.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days. Yes, sir. After.
What? Go ahead, bro.
Shall the sun be dark, and the moon shall not give a light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear, yes, sir, shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the cloud.
Hold on, what they mourning for?
Hey, man, it's going to be some killing going on, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro.
They shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So was it? No, 31.
31.
And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet.
Yeah.
And they shall gather together his elect.
Who is this elect?
Israel.
Go ahead, bro.
From the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other.
That's why when we prayed in, I always acknowledge brothers and sisters scattered from one end of the earth to the
That's
other.
right, brother.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
All praises on that. All right, let's go into Revelation. Now, most people now, when I was little, we don't go into Revelation.
Yeah, a lot of people scheme.
Saying, forget that. Get Revelation.
Okay.
But we're going to go to Revelation 1. And when I read it, I said, why they tell them not to go in there? It was something they gave, the Most High gave John,
Right.
And then plus this the Bible.
That's
so
it,
why
bro.
why we can't go into the old? Why we can't go into the new?
It's in the book.
Yeah, I stay away from that. That's
Scary book.
Yeah, you don't want to do that now, brother. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Revelation 1 through 5. We're gonna read 1 through 5.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 1 through 3.
All right.
1 through 3.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, brother.
The revelation of Yeshua HaMashiach, which Yah gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Okay.
And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So John got it. Go ahead, brother.
Who bear record of the word of Yah,
Uh-huh.
and of the testimony of Jesus the Christ,
Uh-huh.
and of all things that he saw.
So he saw all that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, I just want to set you straight who you were dealing with.
Right.
Dealing with John.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go.
I gotta read that 3.
Go ahead, read 3, bro.
Blessed is he
Yeah.
that readeth,
Yeah.
and they that hear the words of this prophecy,
Uh-huh.
and keep those things which are written therein.
Yeah.
For the time is at hand.
We don't have to keep them commandments, brother.
I don't know what this is.
We don't have to do that.
Okay.
But let's go to Revelation. Let's go to 20.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to 20. We're gonna see what's gonna happen to that deceiver, the one that's been pulling Esau coattail all these years.
Mm-hmm.
Do this, do that.
Yeah.
He said, okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I want to do it anyway.
Uh-huh.
I want to.
Yeah, he want to do it.
Yeah. Tell him one time.
Mm-hmm. And he gone.
Yeah. You know how you track and field. When they run and have the baton.
Yeah.
Just imagine Satan. He started the race off with the baton.
That's what it is, bro.
Past Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Third leg.
Mm-hmm.
Jerk them other nations.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last leg, them Europeans, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? one thing though, they're not gonna finish. They're not gonna finish the race.
No, most ain't
No
gonna let him.
problem. Let's go to Revelations 20, 1 through 5,
All right.
and see who gonna be tossed in that pit. Go ahead, brother.
And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand.
Okay.
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
1,000 years, bro.
Go ahead, keep reading.
And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season.
Now he gonna let him go?
Yeah.
Keep reading.
And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yeshua.
Hold up.
And okay. Beheaded, bro.
Apostles, they went through it then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
That were beheaded for the witness of Yeshua and for the word of Yah, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hand. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. For this is the first resurrection.
Oh man, that's like my mama just passed, and I know the funeral. I know it's how it's gonna be. They might have some doves or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they how they do.
Look how they're flying. Go. Go. Woo! I can't wait to get up there with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they do it, bro.
And not know me. I'm gonna be looking down at the.
Yeah.
Mama, you gonna win? You gonna fly? Well, you know the spirit, brother, the soul. I said the soul. Yeah. I said, well, he's just taking your breath from you. So let's go to 6, man. We're gonna go to 6 through
15.
We're gonna
Read
talk
it
about
on
that.
out.
We're gonna talk about that lake of fire. Read about that. See
All
what's
right.
going on with that. Go ahead, brother.
Blessed and holy is he.
Uh-huh.
Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection.
Yeah.
On such the second death have no power.
But see, that's my prayer.
That's right, brother.
You want to make the first resurrection.
Yes, sir. Trying my best to get there.
So that's what I'm gonna tell them. If she can be fortunate enough to make the first resurrection,
Mm-hmm.
we ought to sit around and, that's
That's right. Waiting in that long line.
Yeah.
Gotta
I
wait in
remember when
that
I was in
long
school,
line
I
so
was
you gonna get in.
and you know how you go, they sent you to the principal's office,
Yeah.
and you sit in the lobby. Yeah.
You can hit them.
You know you done messed up.
Yeah.
Back then they used to whoop people.
Yeah.
You heard the powder going. Pow.
Yeah.
I am next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can hit them licks
See,
fine.
man, you in that line, that lake of fire. You in that line.
Ooh-wee.
Go ahead, brother.
Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
On such the second death have no power.
Yeah.
But they shall be priests of Yah
Mm-hmm.
and of his Mashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years.
What's gonna happen to Satan though? I know Satan. I know he 1,000 years, but
Mm-hmm.
left to me, I lock him up forever. But
Oh,
there's
he
a
gonna-
reason why he
Yes, sir.
finna do what he gonna do.
That's right,
Go
brother.
ahead, brother.
And when the 1,000 years were expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
My pastor said, now he can slide on your deceit, tell you anything now. Come on with me.
Yeah,
Forget what the book say.
yeah,
You don't have to do that.
straight got
Go ahead.
it. 9, and they went up on the breadth of the earth and compassed the camp of the saints about, and the beloved city. And fire came down from God out of heaven and devoured them.
Mm.
And the devil that deceived them
What do you think?
was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are.
Oh, good pastor.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And they shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.
Whee! Forever.
Forever, forever.
Keep reading, brother.
And I saw a great white throne,
Uh-huh.
and him that sat on it,
Yeah.
from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away. And there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Yah. And the books was open.
Hold up. What's books?
The books was open.
Go ahead.
And another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of the things which were written in the books, according to their works. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them. And they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
Oh, you don't want to face that second death. That's why I say it's good to, you have to honor him through fear and trembling.
That's right, brother. That's
So
right.
That's that you want to make that first resurrection.
Yes, sir. If at all possible.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep reading.
15. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. No pause there.
Praise.
I want no pause there.
No. Okay, we're gonna move over to Revelation 21. See how the final resurrection, how the final reparation gonna be.
Yes, sir.
Because this is see we read about all of what we done been through. Almost.
Some of it.
Yeah.
Small part of it.
Because they was averaging about 200 about a ride a year in the last 200 years.
Right.
Race rides. Probably more than that. That's documented.
Right.
So we don't know how many.
Right.
And they say I grew up in Memphis and didn't know about the Memphis rides until recently.
They didn't want to teach you that.
Yeah. I said, South Memphis.
Yeah.
I was telling my brother, I probably was you know, when you little, you on the street playing football and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
they probably was lynching folks right there. Burning, you know,
Never know.
because, you know, they built our house in the neighborhood I grew up in. That's where the black people live.
Right, brother. Yep.
You know, it's sad. Let's go to 21, Revelation 21, and see about this new heaven they talking about. Revelation 21 and 1 through 6.
All right. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Excuse me. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yah out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men.
Tabernacle of God.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like the Father.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro.
8th day action right there. And behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and Yah himself shall be with them and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he sat upon the throne and said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. And I will be his Yah, and he shall be my son.
Hallelujah.
But the fearful and you want me to stop right there?
Yeah, we're gonna
skip that.
We're gonna skip
Can
the
I
T.
read that, please?
You wanna read it?
I got to read that.
Don't read it, brother. Read
Can
it.
I read it?
Read it, brother.
I got to read it.
Bring it out.
I want everybody to listen to verse 8.
Bring it out, brother.
Maybe to shake you and wake you and get you where you need to be.
But the fearful.
But
Go
the
ahead,
fearful,
brother. Go ahead.
all you shake it, joker.
Shake it.
And unbelieving.
Yeah.
And the abominable.
Yeah.
And murderers.
Yeah.
And whoremongers.
Go ahead.
And sorcerers.
Yeah.
And idolaters.
Yeah.
And all liars shall have their part in the lake, which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Ooh, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Everybody go, yeah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Appreciate that, brother. I
Yeah.
like that.
Verse 10.
We're gonna skip down to 10.
All right.
And close it out.
Yes, sir.
On when John was carried away to that mountain.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what's going
All
on.
right. All
Go
right.
ahead, brother.
And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain,
Yeah.
and showed me that great city,
Yeah.
the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of Yah, and her light was like unto the stone most precious, even a jasper stone,
Oh man.
clear as crystal.
Come on now.
And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon.
Yeah, who's the name, brother? Who's the name?
Which
Hold up. When it Goldberg,
no, you gonna read
name
that.
a couple more.
It's Goldstein, Silverstein. Yeah.
Warner Brothers.
No, I don't. We gonna do a Warner Brothers.
Who are the names, brother?
With the name, which were the 12 tribes of Israel, of the children of Israel.
What?
On the east gate, on the east 3 gates. I'm sorry. On the north 3 gates. On the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb.
Come on now.
And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth 4 square in length, is as large as the breadth, and he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length of the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 140 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of the angel.
Now how precious is this wall, brother? Go ahead.
The building of the wall of it was as of jasper. The city was pure gold, like unto clear glass.
The city was pure gold.
Yes, sir.
So Solomon's palace was made out of pure gold, right?
Right, just, it was overlaid in gold.
Overlaid.
Yeah, it just
This the real deal.
yeah, this is real deep.
This is it.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Some of the gold.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
gold
This is
plate.
it here. This is
Yeah,
it.
gold plate.
This the real McCoy here.
Yes, sir.
Keep reading.
19, and the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third, I don't know what that is,
Yeah.
the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx,
Yeah.
the sixth sardis, the seventh crystallite,
Yeah.
the eighth beryl,
Yeah.
and the ninth topaz.
Yeah.
The 10th was sapphirifus, the 11th janet, and the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of one pearl. And the streets of the city was pure gold, as it was transparent glass.
Oh man. Now that's real. Is that now, do you want the 50
No, I want no 50.
or you want to wait for this?
I want to wait for this right here.
Oh, okay. Somebody want the 50 though.
Mm-mm.
You might better use that 50 now. Go ahead, brother.
22.
22. Go ahead.
And I saw no temple therein. For Yahweh, the power almighty, and the Lamb are the temple of it. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon to shine in it. For the glory of Yah did lighten it, and the Lamb is the light thereof. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it, and the kings of the earth do bring their glory and honor into it. And the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, for there shall be no need of night there. And they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it, and there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life.
That was the lesson.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Bro Ward, can you let everybody know what's going on with the class, bro, as far as this is where we're gonna be meeting and everything?
Yes, we got the deal with, the hotel, they charged us $100 per Sabbath, which is good price. Versus the other hotel, there's a flat rate.